So are you leaving the house, all three of you? Or how is this gonna work?
How about I go pick up supplies while people are still cleaning? That sounds good.
I will stay and clean.
Okay. I'll continue to clean.
Exemplary. I'll actually. I don't know if we're going around with our backpacks on. Are we going? Are we doing that, or do we just, Effie?
It's your choice.
Okay.
Sorry,
so,
I didn't catch that. What?
yeah,
You can leave your backpack somewhere. You can carry it everywhere.
because I don't know if we need to declare that we're doing this without our backpacks or.
Yeah, no. Technically speaking, if you have somewhere safe to put it, a lot of DMs I know, and myself included,
Mm-hmm.
you aren't necessarily carrying your backpack wherever you go unless you're out adventuring. And even then, like if combat starts, it's not really hard to say that you slip your backpack off. These aren't like hikers' backpacks where you have to unhook things and whatnot. You could just slide your arms out of the backpack and it would just drop.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Just imagine someone carrying like a huge rucksack on their back, and the moment they encounter someone, they just put their arms out and it slips on through. And it's like, nope, I'm ready for the encounter. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could absolutely still fight with a backpack on. It would just be awkward. I would
I mean,
imagine.
yeah. No one would do that.
No. Except for maybe a wizard.
I mean, it's gonna be a dead wizard soon.
But anyway.
Time passes on. Boobity
Yes.
boobity boobity boobity.
So the next day,
The next day.
The next day, where are we sleeping?
Oh, wait a second. They gotta go
Doesn't
buy
ev-
some stuff real
Yeah,
quick.
doesn't
It's not gonna
everyone just-
take all day.
Doesn't
Yeah.
everyone just get back from their errands?
That's
yeah,
not-
I'm just, yeah. For
Yeah.
the sake of time, you guys managed to pick it up, and
Hmm.
unless you're doing anything more specific, the day can pass.
Mm-hmm.
No, we
I,
have
for
to.
one, am okay with day passing at this point. in
No,
time.
we
I'm
have to
okay
do
with it.
closure.
I mean, I'm okay, but
Oh,
if anybody else
let's,
is,
let's
not-
let Keith come back from his really sad bakery purchase.
So I return, and I guess everyone's progressed even more at cleaning and supply gathering and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we're at that stage.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm bad at this. I've never played a campaign that's like free roam.
Where we're not out murder hovering.
It's so-
I mean,
it's a different setting to be like domestic.
yeah, just do
It's
whatever.
like the
I
passage
mean,
of time
be a
and everything
person.
is confusing.
Act as you would.
I bring closure.
Welcome back, Thunder.
Thunder's not one that wastes words, I guess. He reveals the 4 honey cakes. And then
Well, that's mighty nice of you, but why did you buy us honey cakes?
he reaches deeper down into the pack and he brings out Neil Armstrong's quote-unquote moon rock that some
I'm
party
gonna-
members believe in and
I'm
other
gonna audible
members do
chuckle.
not. And then he pulls out a piece of paper and unfolds it, and 1 copper pops out. And on it is the ingredients to a honey cake.
Did you get this from Neil Armstrong?
What is this, Thunder?
I'm just observing the sidelines.
Peridon's master plan.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? what? Did you steal this from Paradin's dead body?
What, were you not curious?
I had no idea. I didn't know you even did that. When?
No, I mean curious about him.
Oh. Right.
So that's where you went to.
Well, that's a question.
This answer brings more questions.
You're not wrong.
But I have brought honey cakes.
Oh boy.
Fantastic.
So before going to bed, it sounds like you guys all enjoy.
There's only
cakes.
4 of them though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Party
I'll
members.
split one.
Yeah, but
Everyone in the party gets honey cake.
except for
For
me.
the people
I
who
will-
knew
I
the
will give
character.
some-
For the outsider.
For
I
the
will
people
also
who
give a
knew
little bit
Paradin.
Yeah.
to
So
yeah.
that's why don't skip the day yet, because I'm gonna say, oh, honey cakes were never my favorite. I have something in my backpack. I'm awfully sorry. I seem to have misplaced it. Did any of you see my backpack? I'm gonna look around and I can't see it. The backpack is in the room that we're in, though.
Okay. Okay.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah.
Can I make a deception check?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you to pick one of them.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa.
Oh, come on! That's
The
gonna be
extreme.
This is gonna be interesting.
Ivar, there's a plot afoot. Something dastardly, something devious, something dangerous.
What is happening?
I haven't had anything to eat all
Torrid.
day.
Torrid, you can't tell if it's the fact that he's trying to mess with you or he's really forgetful, but it's strange. He's definitely lying to you, but at the same time, he's doing it in a manner that makes you think he's trying to prove a point. Or trying to get you to do something.
I'm looking
Or
around for my
try-
backpack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have any part of this. I'm
Why
just
do I
gonna
get-
watch whatever he does.
Why do I get the feeling this one will be executed within the week as well?
or he'll be the first PK.
Oh, don't worry, Catman. I'm sorry. I know your. No, I don't know your name. I'm just gonna say, don't worry, Catman. I always have a second plan. Oh, I don't have my backpack though.
Catman.
You can correct me anytime.
Did you not learn everyone's names
I
from
mean,
the
you're
envelope?
not wrong. He is a cat man. That's just not his name.
I don't know the names yet. So nobody's gonna help me find the backpack?
I did an investigation, but it was 7. So
Oh, you should
I
be able
can't
to
really-
see it. It's in the room. I don't know. It's up to Effie.
oh, is
With
it in
an
the room?
investigation of 7,
I
you
mean,
look
it-
around the room and you're like, huh,
Right?
what do you
It's
mean there's
right.
a backpack in here? What are you talking about?
It's right there. It's literally.
But-
It should be easy to find. I want it to be.
I,
Anyway,
I wish it was, but I can't find it.
It's
okay.
DC was 10.
I'm gonna look at the backpack and say, "Oh, I found it. Thank you for the help, everybody." I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna trip. And so I'm sorry, Effie, you didn't actually tell me what it is. Something falls. I'm gonna trip and I'm gonna throw something onto the lap of Torin, who is eating his honey cake. And that something is up to Torin to detect. At least, can I do this, Effie?
Yeah. I mean, first make an attack roll, because you're technically throwing something at him.
It's not a throw. It's like I'm falling. Something is. You and your attack rolls.
Just make an attack roll. It's not going to do any damage to him. It's just
How
to
do
see
I-
if you actually hit him.
How do I do that? Is
Player
this
kill,
This
right?
is an
dexterity?
improvised throwing weapon. Make a dexterity-based check,
Okay.
because you're not proficient in throwing things like
Yeah.
this. Okay. I assume 20 beats your armor class?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear a ting as something metallic hits your armor as he falls to the ground.
And I trip and I fall with my backpack. I hope I didn't break
Make a
anything.
performance check as well.
Oh,
Real
performance.
quick, if you don't mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Is he doing this all on purpose?
Make an insight
Yeah.
check.
He rolls 20s on insight. That's just
God.
unfair. That is super unfair if he rolls a 20 on that. Again.
What is happening? Andrew doesn't know shit.
I don't know anything.
He doesn't know what an honey cake is.
All these
I
nat ones
can't
are gonna
find a
make
backpack in
everyone-
plain sight. I can't
The
find
only thing that crosses your mind theory is, oh, that's gonna sting in the morning. Did he break his nose?
Did he break his nose?
Oh, that's not such a bad idea.
Breaking his nose?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god.
So Thunder, do you want to? Did
Just
you
see
want
the
to try
dark
it?
side of Torin.
Because you
Why
were
not?
asking.
We're gonna see the dark side of Torin at this rate.
I don't know if.
Unhelpful.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Thunder's
looks
just
genuine.
gonna eat his goddamn
So
honey
Torin
cake.
just got hit by that and didn't do anything.
Well, he
I
hasn't
mean-
looked at it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Looking down at what it was.
Okay. It looks to be a holy symbol of Bahamut.
Excuse me?
Hmm.
I'm getting up. I'm like,
I'm getting up.
because I fell. You know. I'm okay. I'm okay. Enjoy your honey cake.
Oh my god.
I'll take a ration and I'll eat the ration. I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
take a look at my shield.
I'll take a chip and I'll eat it.
Certainly looks like a holy symbol of Bahamut.
So it's not like
I'm paying
been
attention to you, by the
somehow surgically removed from my shield in some way.
Considering the fact that it's meant to fit around someone's neck, I would certainly hope not.
Just checking. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And also considering the fact that it's painted on your shield and not like inlaid into your shield.
So he threw a fried egg at you?
Yep. Fried egg.
To be specific, it is a pair of platinum wings.
Lovely. That's a great amulet.
It's not actually platinum, but it looks like platinum. Is the point? Because something like that would be ridiculously expensive.
Ah, yes, the diamond problem.
Looking at it and looking at him and back at it, I'm suspicious.
I'm avoiding your gaze. I'm not looking at you.
Wow, okay.
Not as
You're
in.
just now suspicious.
I'm like
I mean,
as in.
I clearly knew he was up to something,
I
and
don't-
now
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is he up to?
Never has a character tried so hard.
I did roll good though.
Just-
So
What?
I
What
real
does that mean?
I rolled a 20 dexterity and an 18 performance. That's pretty good.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
He's just
Trying so damn hard.
he's just a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot to
He's-
take in here.
he's just been a lot.
yeah.
Come on, Dorian.
Thunder's
Come on,
halfway
Marty.
through his loaf, and his face has grown bitter. This honey cake contains no answers.
This honey
There.
cake contains no ants.
This is true.
But
You were looking
I'm
for
going to...
you were looking
But
for
it is
answers
delightful.
in a honey cake.
Well, he wants to know why Paradin was
Make
insane.
Are you on character? Are you on character though?
He's trying to he's trying
Thunder. Make an insight check at disadvantage for me.
'Cause I
at
asked
the
in
honey
character.
cake.
At disadvantage, yep.
It's not my best. Oh, one of those was good.
Yeah.
You're trying so hard to think about what Paradin's motive might have been. And all you can think about is how damn good this honey cake tastes.
I'm gonna press the.
Oh no!
I'm gonna press the
I
question.
think I just. Oh no! I just realized the problem here. Oh no!
Your character can't tell the story.
I just no. I just.
Oh no, you're gonna be obsessed.
Yes, that's exactly the problem.
Oh, crap.
So this is gonna overwrite my obsession.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I was gonna.
This is.
I was
I'm
gonna press.
Thunder's gonna have a new obsession now.
I was gonna
The
press.
worst part about the obsession is the actual reason is meta, and so it is very hard for you to ascertain the real reason.
Yeah. No, but we can try to pull this together. I'm gonna ask, what answers are you looking for in that cake? Come on.
Madness.
Madness.
Paradin's madness? Paradin was a special person, huh?
You would not. I don't think you would know him as
You
Paradin.
don't.
Oh
you
right.
basically don't know who he is.
Did you even know this person?
I heard of you because, like infamy or not infamy, you know the fame. Right?
What?
Don't
we're
I
not
know you're-
famous. We're shitty level 1 adventurers. No one knows who we are.
You saved
we're just
you killed the.
I specifically benefit from people not knowing who I am.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, yeah,
okay.
we saved the town, or we saved that person, but I don't think it's like.
Okay. Yeah, because I
don't
heard
know
you.
if
My character's intentionally anonymous.
Very only a select group of people would even know remotely who you are.
Okay. So I'm not. I don't ask Paradin's madness.
Yeah, we're not legendary heroes. We've lost 2 party members in the obscurity phase already.
Your madness. I'm gonna ask. Your madness. Is he all right? I'm gonna turn to Torin. I'm gonna turn to Torin and say, "Is he all right? He's gonna be all right."
Thunder goes upstairs.
Wow.
At present, I think he's more all right than you might be soon.
Wow.
Whoa!
Ease him.
I'm looking at the holy symbol like,
Oh,
are you trying to mock me?
where'd you get that? Oh, he must have fallen out of my backpack.
Beef.
He must have fallen off my backpack. Wait, is it yours? I'm gonna check my backpack. Can I check my backpack, Effie?
Yeah, you can check your backpack.
Okay. Oh, it's not here. Did it fall from my backpack when I fell? Awfully sorry. I'm gonna reach to grab the symbol. And I will grab the symbol.
Not holding it very tightly.
I'm gonna linger with my hand on yours and look at you in the eyes.
What?
Real quick, Torn, make a perception check as he gets close to you.
Not great.
Hmm.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know what that's for.
PvP.
I'm gonna. This is great. So you're not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say. Justice and good above all. Justice and good. And I'm gonna smile at you. Close my eyes while I still hold your hand. And I'm gonna get up and leave. If you don't stop me, of course.
Well then.
No words. There are no
Okay.
words.
Why is there no words you
Go
can?
ahead and take a point of DM inspiration, if you don't mind. 'Cause that entire scenario is just like, what the fuck? Oh.
I'm beginning to think that the reason nobody liked Paradin wasn't because of Paradin.
Wait, what?
Y'all are some really unpleasable folks. You.
I don't even know what to say to that. I
No,
mean,
you're-
we've been through a hell of a lot of things, and we've been pretty reasonable through a lot of it. I mean, Neil Armstrong was a reasonable amount of patience as a party.
Neil Armstrong was a hero.
I don't. How do you like?
I'm going to put my hands over my head, like, oh, right, I forgot.
You never told the rest of the party that he was bullshit.
I forgot about that. Fuck.
I think only Theory and I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Theory immediately knew, but then I saw him
Yeah,
blatantly
immediately
picking
knew.
up rocks.
So I want. I don't know what.
My face hurts from laughing so much.
I don't know what Torin thought
Completely forgot.
basically. But I would like to hear Marty talk about it though.
So Torin had that insight when you were clearly being you were faking the backpack search, right? So he already knew you were onto something, and so he thought you were actively trying to manipulate him,
Mm-hmm.
which he definitely doesn't appreciate. Yes, his symbol is Bahamut, and yes, he is a serious follower of the ways, but he doesn't believe that you are being genuine.
Really? Oh. I mean, I would think that would be a different performance or different. I don't know if I would need to roll performance for that. I really was trying to sell.
That would
the-
absolutely be a deception check if you
That's
if you
what.
are trying to lie to him to garner his
Yeah. That was
trust,
my
then
intention. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a deception check.
Okay, I'm rolling a
versus
deception.
insight.
Then. I'm gonna roll again because I have GM inspiration.
Okay.
Let's see, deception.
And Marty, if you want to go ahead and roll insight.
Sure.
Oh, come on!
Luckily,
Okay.
you can still take the higher. That's time.
It doesn't work though. He rolls.
So
Oh,
you
man.
feel like he's telling you the truth, but at the same time, there's something about the way he's saying it. It's like something doesn't quite. There's like this tiny little voice at the back of your head that's telling you something's weird, but the rest of you is saying, yeah, no, he's telling you the truth.
But I left. Unless you stop me.
So you're basically getting a mixed signal right now. It's like you're not sure what to believe.
Okay.
A
Okay.
crisis of faith, if you will.
Wow.
Because belief.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll have more chances
Anyway.
to roll deception.
This is true.
So, does anybody else have anything they want to do before the night shifts over?
Oh, I need to find a place to sleep. I would be okay with sleeping in a.
Where
Well-
is the nearest inn to troll?
No, no,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna
no, no.
say,
I don't want to
do
sleep.
you really
in an
feel
inn.
safe sleeping here?
I want to sleep out in the. I grew up in a slum, and I am.
You're just gonna sleep in an alley?
I can sleep in an alley. Yeah.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
I don't know. I'm not a
Sure.
ranger.
Make a stealth check to see how well you hide yourself, quote unquote, in the alleyway,
Okay.
Mister. I'm wearing fancy clothing.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
sleep in. I'm gonna sleep with my leather armor and my knives and my every weapon.
Okay.
Knives. I wonder if Thunder would see where he went.
Hmm.
Because he hangs
No.
on that alley.
Oh yeah, because you're upstairs.
Um,
That was a bad roll though.
make a perception check at disadvantage
Hmm.
as you sleep, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna get killed in the night.
So, you
Oh,
wake
no.
up in the morning, and it seems your coin purse was taken
Oh, okay. That's
during the
fine.
night.
Okay. That's much better than I thought it was. What was gonna happen?
Oh, you were directing it at him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I now have zero
And
money.
On top of that, both of your daggers, your short sword,
I have two short
and-
swords.
yeah,
Head, potentially.
had
Okay.
both your daggers, your short swords, and anything else that basically was not bolted down is now gone.
Oh wait, I lose the whole equipment?
Damn.
I assume you took your backpack off to sleep.
No, no, no. Like, do I strip my? Do I strip the whole? Do I lose everything? Is what I mean.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you were robbed blind. during the
Yeah.
night.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a whole story that
Wait,
needs to
everything
be
you
told
do
now.
never-
though?
Everything except for the leather armor that you're wearing is gone.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's more severe than my intention was.
Jeez.
I'm
He
very
rolled-
good at rolling
You
lows.
rolled a well, you still have your clothing.
I was just
Oh, the
checking if I
clothing.
saw where he went to, because I sleep on the balcony.
Oh, probably not. Because I would imagine it depends on which direction you went.
Yeah.
Aw. I wouldn't. It's up to my roll basically. I would be
Yeah,
close
both
by.
of you roll a d4, real fast.
Well. Oh, just to see if we roll the same number or not?
Yeah,
Because
'cause
the
there's a couple
balcony's
of
just on the
directions you
north.
could have gone.
See, I'm rolling ones. What's the name of the
Nope.
Nope.
You didn't see where
Different
he went.
sides of the building.
what's the name of the clothing
I was
that I
gonna
was
say,
wearing?
I was just gonna
You were wearing fine clothes.
learn
Fine.
things, not rob him blind.
He rolled a natural one. That was the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the item exists.
It would be hold on.
Yeah.
I just know there's a weird character that keeps following us around, so I was gonna go through his shit in his sleep.
Yeah, they're fine clothes.
Yeah, I don't.
But instead, he went in a different direction and got robbed blind by
Yep.
the ether.
Yeah. If he had noticed, he would have woken up to a bandit trying to take his coin purse.
Oh, fine
But because of
clothes.
the fact that
It's
he
not
rolled a natural
clothing.
one, the bandit first went for the coin purse.
Yeah.
And then went for the backpack. And then went for everything else.
I get my
Well, I guess
clothes
it's
though. That's
good.
what matters.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Everything he
guess-
had was worth a decent amount.
I guess it's good he already ordered more clothes.
Yeah. No, I still have those.
Yeah, he has clothes. It's just the problem is he's now has absolutely nothing and he's completely broke.
That's not a problem.
Well,
I'm
He's gonna be begging stuff off people even more.
even more. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Great.
Today we learned why inns exist.
I think I'm more irritated that he lost that holy
Do-do-do-do.
symbol.
Oh yeah.
What holy
You can
symbol?
go
You
out
have
later
it.
for that.
You have it.
Not to mention the about 12 others that he would have carried on him had he
Yeah,
noticed.
that's true.
You took it. Remember, you
What?
took it from Torin.
No, I never
took it.
did. You said
Yeah,
What the fuck
yeah,
is
you
this
did.
character?
Yeah, you
What
took
is
it
this
from him.
character?
you said you hanged on to it.
I said I was not holding on to it very tightly.
Oh, I misunderstood then. I took it then. Yeah.
Yeah, he was insinuating that you were able to just take it from his hand.
We got another character that's gonna need a game theory video to explain after he's dead.
I mean, we could always have more cake.
That was a very. I just now realized that was a very short-lived, false identity. I'm sorry, Sasha. Sorry, you're still my favorite person.
What the fuck are you saying?
What?
Don't worry, it's fine.
You're still alive.
No, I don't have the
You're not
papers.
dead.
I don't have the papers.
Oh yeah.
That's how identities work.
Yeah, like if without papers, it's pointless.
Uh,
Which is
I
good
mean,
because I don't like him as much as I like my actual
they
Edie.
were forged anyways. You can just make more.
I don't have the kit.
So that means you can't get one. Like I mean, that's what?
Yeah.
We gotta get our asses back in
Just
a
buy 'em
dungeon.
for
because
free. Anyway, moving on. You guys
we-
awaken to the next
we have
morning.
to get the party into a dungeon. An open world is just infinite amounts of lengths of rope for Colonel to hang himself with over and over again.
It's yeah.
So, anyway, moving on. You guys are all awake. Perfidy, what do you do now that you're awake and realize, oh shit, my stuff's gone?
I'm not gonna be overly upset. I will be upset, but as in, I rolled a 1 and I absolutely lost all my stuff. But I grew up from this. It's fine. I'll go rejoin. I won't tell anybody, at least not at the moment.
Okay.
I'll rejoin the party.
So there is a knock on the front door.
How early is this? Have we had a chance to even wake up and be downstairs?
This probably would have been a little bit after waking up. You probably would have had a chance to go downstairs.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, so either you would see Perfidy walking by, or you would hear him knocking at one of the doors.
Clearly, sans a backpack.
Sans a backpack, his daggers, his short swords, basically everything except for his leather armor and his clothing.
You don't see the leather armor
Wow.
though. It's underneath the clothing.
Thunder will continue to oversleep.
Good
Go ahead
morning,
and let
Torin.
him in.
I'm gonna say sorry.
Good morning.
So tonight's the big night. I can't wait. Do you have the tickets?
Is it already? Is today the opera day?
No,
Oh.
tomorrow is.
Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say then. I'm sorry, I got mixed up. I'm gonna say. So what are we doing today? Cleaning some more?
I mean, that was generally my plan. Are you back to help?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
You seemed very confused about
Okay.
that question.
Very well. We've mostly cleaned up the bar area yesterday pretty effectively, yeah?
I'd say yeah. You've pretty much done all the menial cleaning, like, mopping, dusting, a little bit of polish here and there from what furniture remains intact.
We should head upstairs and start working on the common area.
Have you had breakfast yet?
No.
You're not gonna have breakfast?
No, I haven't.
I mean, I know, but we're just gonna... Okay, right you are. We're gonna get right to work. That's my kind of lad. I pat you on the back.
Okay, anyway, I lead him around the side and upstairs.
My favorite part of the exasperation is how it's not even role playing.
It's totally role playing. No, I love the character that he's put forward. Absolutely, it is amazing.
Thanks.
Oh,
You're
boy.
gonna love it. That one is good.
Pardon me whilst I roll a d20 to see if I believe the bullshit that you're spewing there, Marty.
That one was good for my character. It's gonna be a nice inroad for another aspect of my character that you'll see soon enough. Don't worry about it.
I messaged my wife while we've been playing, and I said, "Oh my God, Colonel RPG's new character is ridiculous and amazing and irritating."
Would you say he's ridiculously amazing at being irritating?
I'm awaiting like the long con when this one gets hung, and your character's just like, good riddance, finally.
No, I don't think he's gonna get hung. I genuinely think he's going to get a dagger or something in the back.
Oh,
He's
no,
gonna
no, no,
do
no.
it himself.
I don't. I mean, I don't want to get a dagger in the back.
I assume so.
What? I mean, I hope
Generally,
so.
I would assume that you don't want to get stabbed in the back.
No, but
I
Paradin
genuinely
wanted.
think it's just gonna happen. Somebody's gonna get sick and tired of him to the point where they're just gonna like, okay,
Oh, I see.
let's go.
I see. Yeah, because
I don't know
Paradin
about
wanted
that.
that, so that's why there's a difference there.
What? Wait, why?
Oh, Paradin was a sick person. I didn't like him. He was not okay.
Are you sure you didn't light that fire on purpose to get him killed?
No, I didn't. I was, as I told you in private, I had no choices. Literally, after
I had no choices but to burn a fucking house down.
It's the only thing he could do.
I
There
chose
was no other-
I chose to use fire because he's a ranger and he's used to using fire against animals. That's what.
Then wouldn't he know that you don't just burn a forest down? Like,
That's not. I mean, I put it. It wasn't supposed to set the house on
this
fire.
does not seem like a good ranger. This is like,
I mean, he was very dumb as well. But that's more my fault than necessarily the character's fault. But...
it's more my fault. Don't beat yourself up, like,
The infectious madness of Paradin.
God. At least we'll always have the cakes to remember him.
It's spread.
From your what?
Insight check from my dreams. This is affecting the ether.
Wait,
having-
what?
What?
You're having an insight check in your
I'm sorry, what the
dream?
fuck's happening right now? Did you just
What does
summon
that
like a
mean?
demon?
I'm very confused. What?
No, I was sleeping, and then all this commotion happens, and so
That would be perception check
yeah, okay,
to see if you heard the person, and it would be at disadvantage because you're sleeping.
right. It was a joke that nobody got.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you just like, I thought you were
No,
just
no,
saying
it
like
was
while
just-
you were sleeping, something you like had to cast insight. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just.
It's like my third eye opened and I saw a ghost trying to strangle me.
The bartender has suddenly decided to kill you all off.
I mean, that would be a twist. That's a very.
I mean, to be fair, he almost killed Perfect yesterday.
It was the
mean-
bartender with the candlestick in the parlor.
He was a genuine threat when we first showed up to this
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
He's
he
just
never
mostly been
stopped
a
being a
threat.
threat. I just am scared of the idea that he would actually be trying to kill us still.
You-
Like,
It is not lost on Perfidy that Thierry sort of tried to kill him. By the way.
By
Wait,
taking him
what?
to the bar.
Yeah, didn't try to
What?
kill him.
what? Hold on a minute.
A little bit. That's what you
Meaning
sent me.
You're the one who brought him into the bar, and then all of a sudden stools started flying at
Yeah,
him.
The
and
bar
he-
that has attacked
I
every
had-
new person
I had
ever.
literally no concept that that was gonna happen.
I know.
Yeah. Colonel RPG knows that.
Yeah.
Everybody has no clue.
Fair, I guess.
But you don't know that he has no clue.
It's
You
just
don't
been a
know that I know
comedy
that
of-
you know that.
That's
I don't
the
know. It's just
one.
no.
a comedy of errors.
But me as
so
a player
far.
doesn't know.
Yeah, I know. I understood. We were just playing around. So is everybody up?
No.
I think so.
Oh well, Batbeard was sleeping too.
Yeah.
Ivor.
Ivar.
Although let's be real.
He doesn't
probably
show it
got
on
a-
his name.
Yeah.
You probably would have gotten woken up by all the commotion.
I don't know.
You
Maybe
get-
he's a heavy sleeper.
You hear snoring from the balcony,
I'm gonna
like thunder.
I'm gonna-
in the
Still
morning.
sleeping up there?
I'm gonna knock on the wood next to Thunder.
It's literally why my character's named that. He's literally named after sleeping.
So it's
and
not
snoring.
farts after all.
No, I meant sleeping on the balcony.
Yeah, it's where he sleeps.
Thundercat.
It's
Sleeps
too
on the
dirty
balcony.
inside. It's gross. My precious lungs and sinuses.
I mean, it's probably going to be worse out on the balcony and exposed to the elements and hasn't been maintained.
Also, I don't think
No,
like
it's just outside.
I can't
but, like,
imagine
not-
that old
but not
timey cities smelt good. Like, weren't people shitting on the side of the
We-
of the street? and
You,
shit?
it's just.
they have
it's just.
plumbing.
It,
Do
just-
they?
It just
You've
becomes
been
background
in the
noise.
sewers.
That is true. We've been in the sewers.
That doesn't mean that it's like a centralized plumbing system. It could just be like, yeah, in the market they have like a drain. Like, I don't know.
It could be, yeah. No, but I don't know. D&D is a little bit loose on
I
that.
think the air is
that
almost
regard.
certainly cleaner outside than inside right now with Troll Skull Alley.
It's probably true.
I mean, it's where we exist the rest of our time. But the house is
Sure.
nasty. So I've been intentionally sleeping on the balcony. I'll be warm. I've got fur.
I'm not worried about you being cold. It's just
I'm
cracks me
gonna
up that you're still sleeping out there.
knock on the wood, and I'm gonna say, "Wakey, wakey."
From below?
No, but when I notice Thunder, only when I notice Thunder.
Honey cakes.
He's still asleep. He's dreaming about honey cakes. I think it must have, fallen. His stomach is upset.
Wait, what?
He's having a bad dream because his stomach is upset. That's how people work. You don't know that, Terry? Come on. Let's help him.
I'm just gonna keep going down the stairs.
Oh, you people.
I can't tell where the character ends and Colonel begins.
Did I overhear any of this? Because if I did, I'd say I have laxative. So
Oh no, you do. I forgot.
Do you have?
that could solve your stomach problems.
I forgot you bought that.
Did you hear
I
it
don't
though?
like where any of this is going.
Why did you buy that?
I'm not in the.
I mean, he wasn't exactly being quiet.
Yeah.
So
I'm not in the house, by the way, so I can't put my character anywhere.
Okay, so I said all that.
Okay, I'm gonna say. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's wake him up. He's gonna be better. I don't have water. I'm gonna look into the distance and away from the team and not say anything.
for a second there, I thought that was gonna go in a completely different direction. As soon as he said, "I don't have water,"
Stick it up his butt?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking. What the fuck?
other end, Andrew. Other end.
Oh, you.
Yo,
I mean, you can take medicine up your ass. Like that's
Every single
That's
one of
not
you.
even remotely. what we were
Every single
talking
one
about.
of you is deranged.
I'm not. I was trying to help.
I thought you guys were talking about the laxative.
No.
I thought that's what you guys were talking about with the water. I thought you were
No,
like,
no, I
I
said-
can't give him the laxative in secret because you don't have
He was-
fucking water.
He was mentioning how he
take
he was going to-
laxatives
he doesn't know how
anally.
to wake up Thunder because he doesn't have water. And I was like,
I mean,
not
is that
what
the
I
was
best
expecting-
laxative? Taking it anally
That's
gets it
not
all
what a
out.
That's
Oh my
not what a
God.
laxative is.
uh,
That's not,
Oh no!
you're killing me.
No.
I swear to God.
Why?
You guys are just using
The wrong-
medication wrong.
Yeah, you're using the absolute. Wait, are you saying that laxative is not retro? No, what's the word? You don't put laxative
What?
up your butt? You do. There's laxative up your
No,
butt.
it's not a suppository.
There is stuff like that.
It's not though. Not in this case.
Not in this case.
Literally
So that-
herbs you crush up and put
What's-
into food.
What is the good of sticking
Oh my God.
laxative up your ass to
I don't think that any of the
unclog
things,
your ass?
I don't think that any of the things that go up your ass is called a laxative.
I think there exists. I think there's stuff for
There
that.
probably is a suppository form. of-
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't think I don't think the I think the nature
think that's
of
a
being
fundamentally
constipated
different
means that you don't want to stick a laxative up your rectum. Like,
Oh my god.
How did we get to this topic?
I'm still looking off into the distance. I'm not having this
Andrew
conversation.
made the most baffling fucking leap.
Oh,
And this
God.
has been a night of leaps.
See,
I'm just like,
Oh, my connection is the one. I'm having problems with the connection. Sorry.
You got- Hello?
I'm back.
Hello.
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 I'm having like real bad.
Oh yeah, it
server
was me.
connection.
As
Oh,
well.
so that was
Everybody
just
went
Discord.
robot.
That was
That was
just
just
Discord
everyone.
then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Discord's having
Gotcha.
shitty time.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a good
I'm
20
so sad you
seconds.
missed the sentence I just
Nothing.
said.
Yeah.
I was just saying, see, this is how you know he grew up and lived in a brothel his entire life. He always thinks about butt stuff.
Yep.
I mean,
And they actually need the other thing, which is not a laxative.
what? Wait, what? I'm not making no more jumps. Be fucking clear. What do you mean by that?
Prostitutes would need to prepare themselves.
They don't take laxatives to prepare themselves.
No, you don't. No, that's what I'm saying. They would need the other thing, not the laxative.
What other? There's not a medication you take to make your butthole loose. Like what the hell?
I bet there is.
No.
I bet there is.
Oh god.
the prostitutes would want to clean themselves out.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
That's a different hole. You don't stick medication up there.
You don't serve that kind of clientele? How dare you, sir?
Oh.
I will go to a
You
different
literally
brothel.
said there's male prostitutes.
That too.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're all
everyone's
going to
fully
hell.
prepared.
All of us. We're just all going to hell.
Yep.
How did we get here?
Let's get back to the question. Thunder is
I don't think
snoring.
this I'm not sure this table's fully prepared for this conversation.
What?
Hey, Keith, I think you can probably say goodbye to your monetization for this one.
That's fine. I got a Patreon. I'm good.
Yes.
Up yours, YouTube. I make money outside of your.
Not up yours. Didn't we settle on that?
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, moving on. Before we go too far into this, how are you waking Thunder up?
I'm
already
pretty
too
sure
far
we're
into
already too
this.
far in. Yeah.
We're too far.
Yeah, we're already. That's.
Poor choice
Freezing.
of words there, Andrew.
You're the one making a jump.
I'm not.
I don't have to make the jump here. Keith's giggling like a schoolgirl.
I've been kind of having a breakdown this entire session. It's kind of been emotionally. This entire session's kind of been emotionally exhausting, and then I keep looking at the clock. Like I had the
My
first
face.
I had the first milestone of like, Jesus Christ, so much has gone down, and I'm just devastated. And I look at the clock, we're only an hour in. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, welcome to an episode of Game of Thrones.
If Game of Thrones was run by 12-year-olds.
Sort of
what?
is. Or was.
I mean,
We've really managed to overcomplicate someone it's sleeping in.
So what are we doing about?
It's like a fucking
What?
raid boss for this party.
hey, look. Some people focus on combat. Some people.
Come on, let's get
Bad
back
people
into
wrote,
character.
We can't go back. We're too far in. Push
No.
forward.
How dare you?
Let's get back into character.
All right. So, what adventure is everyone trying to go on to?
Okay, yeah, skip that.
Well, I mean, we have a day until the opera, so I'm actually down to keep working on the bar. I want to get this place cleaned up as soon as possible.
So we want to do a busy work montage day.
Sure. I think we've been chaotically busy enough.
That person did that, and that person did that.
So, for the most part, pretty much everything that you guys can do at this point has been done.
What?
You're starting to get to the point where you're going to need to consider looking into getting more furniture, getting booze, getting your licenses done. Like, there's only
Yeah.
so much cleaning you can do before you're just kind of obsessed.
Well, I mean, Keith is sleeping on the balcony because the damn place isn't clean.
Yeah, there's also the several other floors of the building
Yeah.
besides the bar.
Like, this place, the whole building needs to be ready to
Oh,
go.
I thought you were just talking
Yeah.
about the bar. Yeah. If you
No,
Oh,
open it-
sorry, no, I meant like, I'm talking about the building itself. Like,
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay,
Musical montage. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, mops
everybody
and
make-
sponges and shit.
everybody make athletics checks.
Last chance to declare you're doing anything else with your day.
Ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that was Shadow, wasn't it? I heard little-
Immediately.
I heard little dog scurries.
Immediately.
There it is.
Oh no.
You shouldn't roll with advantage though.
So Ivar and Thunder, you guys both start heading in the same direction, and as you're heading upstairs to continue cleaning, not only do you both
sorry about
step
that.
on the same footing, as you're heading up, because it is wide enough for two people to fit side by side. The step collapses between both of you, and you both take.
How did two of us critically fail out of 5 of us at cleaning?
Yeah.
I don't know. But both from you guys basically bashing heads together, but also the impact of which it, because it's about like a 3-foot fall from the stairwell to essentially, because there is flooring beneath the stairwell. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, both from the fall and also knocking heads together.
I'm sorry, I had to go answer the door. What the fuck just happened? Why
A
are
step
people...
collapsed.
So a step
we
gave out.
both
from underneath.
critically failed at fucking
Cleaning.
Yeah.
cleaning this place. We managed to break the stairs, I guess.
Jesus.
Yep.
Why did you roll
And,
with
uh,
disadvantage though?
Carry on.
He,
Or keep?
he was rolling,
It was just left that way,
Oh,
but
sorry.
the
Yeah.
first roll's the one.
so yeah. Yeah, you both
Okay.
take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as
Clean.
you guys fall and bash heads together.
And then probably just fall unconscious.
Do we notice that?
No, it wasn't enough to knock you guys out, but it hurts like hell. You've got a real nasty headache.
Are we role playing this bit or is it just a status?
I mean, that's up to you.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
go sulk.
I'm gonna try. I'm
gonna
gonna
eat the
go
other
try to
half of
help
the honey cake.
and see if there's anything I can do to help.
I
Well,
just
I
go to
mean,
the bar.
I'm
I just
gonna
go to
keep
the bar and eat the other half of my honey cake and sulk.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
We still work. How long until we're done working?
You guys are probably gonna take pretty much the entire day, I would imagine. Torin is doing a fantastic job, as is Theory, with slowly cleaning up as I pull my thing over here to not Troll Skull, Troll Skull Manor. There we go.
Maybe a head wound will help me understand.
Make an insight check with disadvantage. Um,
Wow.
So you guys are, I would imagine, cleaning up both the common room and the den first.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So you're thinking about it for a little while. It's like, Paradin was doing this in secret. Why? Why was he doing it in secret? Why didn't he tell anybody?
Doing what?
Gathering ingredients for this honey cake. What was so significant about this honey cake that he had to hide it from you guys? And that's about all you get as you continually think about the fact that this honey cake is really good.
Sorry, was I supposed to?
That's for Keith.
I mean, I'm not really that curious about why he was
No,
making
that's
a
for-
cake.
No, this is for Thunder.
No, it's me. I rolled the
Oh,
inside
sorry.
check. Because I was eating the honey cake again after suffering
he-
wounds by cleaning.
Less by cleaning and more by the fact that this house is in disrepair.
House is bullshit.
So,
All it does
Between-
is attack people.
between you two, you guys managed to get the common room and the den cleaned.
Perfect.
Perfect is kind of
Excellent.
just aimlessly wandering about, occasionally like wiping something that's already been wiped.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
it sounds about right.
It's basically me. Like, that's oftentimes I end up doing that, and I just like, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. 'Cause nobody tells me what to do. And everybody does everything, so whatever. Anyway, moving on. So it is now evening. You guys are either able to go straight to bed or what have you.
I'm gonna go approach Torin and I'm gonna say, Torin, would you mind lending me some food just for today? I've ran out of rations, you see.
Do I notice that he doesn't have his bag at all?
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Did something happen to you since yesterday?
I'm gonna take a step back. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go up to the corner.
But yes, you may absolutely have a ration.
I'm just staying to the corner here, and I'm not looking you in the eye.
What?
Okay. Yeah. No, there's no problem here. You are welcome to some food.
Thank you.
Consume 2 here.
You can just consume it in front of
Keep in mind,
me.
a ration is good for one day, so
Yeah. You can't just consume it in front of me. You need to do something.
No, I am giving you one,
Okay.
and I forgot that I needed to use one for myself for today.
Okay, I'm gonna approach you then, and I'm take the ration and say thank you, and I'm gonna go downstairs.
You are most welcome.
See you tomorrow. And I'm gonna leave for the night, and I'll eat the ration on my way.
He's gonna go get mugged again for nothing.
No. I have a better plan.
This is like the exact same behavior pattern of like a recently rescued dog.
hi guys, I came back for food.
Where like it doesn't trust you, but it's hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the
It'll
night
take the food and run away.
talking to my criminal contacts, if I have them, which I should. Trying to see somebody who's trying to fence a set of swords, or anything that seems familiar to.
He's on a mission
Yeah.
to track it down.
Or try to track
make-
down whatever.
Make an investigation check, if you don't mind.
Yep.
That's not great.
Okay. So based on that, you try and see if you can find someone shady looking. And
Oh.
it occurs to you that this place, not only is it well lit, but also it doesn't look like there's many shady types around here.
Oh no, I'm not. It's not necessarily around here. I'll go. I'll spend the night if I need to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you're going to spend the night, you are going to suffer a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay.
Those are great.
So add a point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
But through your investigation, you try and look around. Again, it's either
You're
the
gonna
fact
give me the
that
same.
you don't
Yeah, go ahead.
have any specifically established contacts already.
I don't. Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Because you would need the criminal background for that.
Oh. I'm
yeah.
sorry then.
It's a criminal background thing.
Yeah, but go ahead.
But yeah, you look for bits of marking or writing or something to indicate some kind of fence or something, and you don't notice anything. Either this place is patrolled to the point where they're not bothering to move through here, or you just aren't catching anyone tonight.
So through my I don't know how to add exhaustion, by the way.
Okay, so exhaustion tracking, you can turn it on. It's in the option. You'll scroll down. So above the character mancer, you'll see show exhaustion tracking in general options. internet on. So in the
Oh,
right
yeah,
side,
I see that.
like I said, right above there.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you have 1 point of exhaustion,
And it shows up.
and that is exhaustion level is below
Oh,
your
I
hit
see.
die
Okay.
and above your attacks and spellcasting little button. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So,
you have until you take a long rest to remove that point of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on any ability checks.
yeah.
that you
Do
try
I
to make.
see any shady characters? Do I see anybody that's out for the night?
No,
I don't see anybody.
no, surprisingly not.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's that.
So, but you said you were going to spend the night doing this.
Yeah.
So, at this point, you realize, oh shit, I've been out here all night. It's starting to get bright out. And as the rest of you begin waking up to the early morning, Perfidy, are you heading back to the manor?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
what are you doing exactly?
I'm going like the same as yesterday in the morning. I'm just going and knock on the door.
Okay. You probably would have gone, I would imagine, to the second floor door. Just
Sounds
simply
good.
because
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
that
fact
makes
that-
sense.
They probably aren't down here
Yeah.
right now, I would imagine. So, once again, there is a knock on the door, you guys.
I will go
other-
answer it.
Okay, I'll wake up
Good morning.
and answer the door.
Tonight.
Hello,
And you all see a very tired-looking Perfidy.
Mm-hmm.
welcome back.
Ah,
What have you been doing?
I, some, yeah, for sure. I'll just wander in.
Human things, you know, normal, typical human things.
I'm
Yes,
not
hello.
human.
Hello, Okay.
human.
I'm not human.
Good talk.
This character is extra.
Things
Yep.
happened, and I don't know how to get out of them.
So now, for the record, you guys, the opera is today. It is going to be held in the evening. And if you guys aren't planning on doing anything, about midday, you guys hear a knock on the door.
Jeez.
The downstairs door.
The upstairs door.
Oh, okay. We'll
Spooky.
open it.
Before you, you see a familiar-looking butler.
Ah, greeting.
Right. Well, sorry to intrude. Your garments are ready, if you don't mind.
Most excellent.
Motion back, and you see some of the servants that you recognize bring in 4 sets of clothing.
5. No, 4. Yeah.
4.
'Cause-
Each of
Most
them
excellent.
well made. You guys can add a set of fine clothes to your inventory.
Nice.
Very well. I believe that is everything that I needed to deliver here. Good day, and sorry for disturbing you.
I'm gonna follow
The
him.
disturbance is no problem. Thank you.
You're gonna follow?
I'm gonna follow outside, but I'm not gonna talk anything. I'm just gonna go after him. I'll talk to him when he's leaving.
Just stare at him.
Okay.
No, I'm just just a normal thing. I'm going outside, and I'm gonna stop him before
Okay.
he leaves the house, and I'm gonna say,
All right.
I'm so ever so thankful for your help. These clothes are amazing. Would you perchance have some of my advanced pay? You know, the one Terry wanted to get me. You know the one? Last week I had a chat with him.
Sorry. You said advanced pay? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check, and you are at disadvantage due to your exhaustion.
That is true.
You're gonna get killed at this rate.
He doesn't even so much as acknowledge you. He just keeps walking.
Well, thank you so much for the clothes. I'll go
and
back
he
upstairs.
begins walking faster.
Yeah, I'll go back upstairs.
Okay. Like, it takes a lot to get older people to move quickly, especially when you consider the fact that healthcare is not what it is today. This guy is going.
I mean,
It has that effect on people.
Hmm. I'm gonna go back
Yes.
upstairs and say, okay then. I'll see you later tonight. Meet you at the theater, opera house.
sounds good.
Have a good night. Have a good day then. I'm gonna leave.
God.
I assume we have directions to the opera house.
Oh yeah, that's I didn't.
Like
If
we know how
nothing
to
else,
get there.
it might just be a known
Yeah,
location.
I forgot to mention it, but yeah, there would have been a set of directions from the manor
Okay.
to
Okay.
the
And I saw
the actual opera house on the
Spooky.
back.
I saw the letter, so I know the way.
Well, Raynar knows you're staying here, so
He's leaving.
I'm not. I'm not staying here. I'm leaving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sell the clothes that I just got, and try to get myself some.
okay.
Try to get myself some rations.
Wow. All
I mean,
right.
that makes sense.
Sure. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm
to see
just
if you find
actually
a
shocked.
respectable establishment.
Still at disadvantage.
Oh, so, yeah. Sorry. I'll roll again.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
Oh, why didn't I roll automatically with disadvantage though?
I don't know,
Huh.
but roll again.
Oh, because it's not automatic. Ooh, lovely.
Wow. Okay, same
Wow.
number. All right.
Okay,
So you find
wow.
a it seems like a well-to-do establishment. As you walk in, there is someone at a desk and what looks like another gentleman in fine clothes who comes up to you.
Hello, my lovely. I have just come upon the most beautiful set of fine clothes. Unfortunately, they don't quite fit me, you see. So, and they were a gift, completely unused, custom made, extremely high quality. I'm just trying to get rid of them, really. Would you?
Yes. Let me take a look at them if you don't mind.
I'm selling specifically the ones that I got right now.
The ones you're not wearing.
Yeah.
Right. And he'll kind of start taking a look at them and look at you
Aren't they
and looks
amazing?
back at them.
Oh, it's such a shame I couldn't get them.
Yes,
To fit.
you know, it's funny.
Hmm.
We just finished these this morning.
Oh, that's great, Ten. You are an amazing tailor. Amazing work.
You know,
Tell him his clothes.
if they don't fit you,
Hmm.
we can get them adjusted.
Based on your measurements.
You can adjust them?
We can.
Oh, that's
No charge, of course.
of course, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. No, I'm so ever so sorry. I forgot now. I really need to be down at the theater later this evening, and I have an errand to run.
Well, I suppose that I'd better take your measurements quickly, then shouldn't I?
No, let's do it like this. You keep the
They're gonna
clothes.
perfectly match.
You keep the clothes, and I'll come by later, and we'll take those measurements again. What do you say about that?
Very well. I suppose I will hang on to them for you for now. What name should I put them under?
Edie Meadows, if you don't mind.
Edie Meadows, right. He pulls out a piece of paper and a quill
Mm-hmm.
from somewhere.
I thought you were gonna try to pawn them, not just.
I did, but this jerk probably rolled a 20 again.
I mean, like
He didn't
somewhere
have to.
other than-
He didn't have to roll anything.
Oh,
They
no.
He literally came across the shop that they were from.
Oh. Yeah. Don't worry. It's all salvageable.
Is it though?
All
It is.
salvageable.
Don't worry about it.
Instead of getting your stuff back, you're just gonna like
I mean,
you're just gonna like trick people into refitting your clothes to now
No.
not fit,
I don't-
and
I-
then still be stuck with the same clothes but shittier and nothing else.
it's the best I can do right now.
God. Alright, so
I'm gonna break.
he writes down your name on a piece of parchment and folds up the clothes and puts the name, or the piece of parchment with the name on top of it.
Mm-hmm. That's that. Okay, I'm gonna look around the shop.
Is there anything? Good day then.
I really must be going. I'll come back later tomorrow, maybe. Have a good day.
Very well.
Okay, I am gonna
I'll
scout.
come by after the opera
Maybe we'll see.
for the same clothes,
Oh my god.
but after their purpose.
I don't know what to do here.
What?
I'm gonna scout the.
You're gonna have to give the clothes to them.
Can I scout the shop? See if if there's guards around or anything.
Okay, yeah. Make a
Are you gonna
perception check.
steal the clothes back that you gave to him out of embarrassment?
No.
That
Make
still
a perception
belong
check.
to you, by the way.
Oh,
Like
freaking
they still
Remember,
belong to
disadvantage-
you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How many ones do I roll?
It's so many. So you round the corner and you immediately bump face first into a guard.
Oh, good day. I'm gonna continue.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just on my way. Do you need anything? I know you. Do I know you?
I don't believe so.
Awfully sorry then.
Good day.
Good day.
This guard just kind of watches you walk off and then starts following you.
Do I notice that he's following me?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I was going back home though, or back to the Troll Skull Manor.
Okay. Nope. He's far enough back where you don't realize he's following you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm headed back to the Troll Skull Manor.
Am I having a stroke?
Yes. Maybe.
Okay. As soon as he sees you go inside, he turns off and goes the other direction.
Yeah, that's a one. I didn't metagame, by the way. I really was going back. Okay, so I arrived. I don't know if you might want to cut to the rest of the team though, because I arrived later in the day, right?
Yeah. What exactly are the rest of you doing in the meantime? Just continuing cleaning.
Just living our lives the best we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're living our best selves.
God.
So I'm gonna
Alright,
arrive
So,
in the midday, maybe
probably early evening.
early evening. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, if it's early evening, can I
'Cause we were looking around for a while.
Yeah, can I retcon it to just me headed back to the theater?
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm going then.
Trying to
Now without-
Yeah.
What the fuck is...
So it comes around to about this time when you guys need to start heading down towards the theater. So I'm going to drag everybody to the map of Waterdeep.
At what point does this narrative give us all a point of insanity?
You're really not helping me. You didn't let me sleep in your house and didn't give me weapons.
Nobody
I
stopped
offered you to
from
sleep,
saying
by the
Nobody-
way.
Nobody
Didn't
stopped
ask.
you. You just decided to walk.
Yeah, I literally asked if you wanted to stay the night, and I got
you said
approval
no.
from people, and you just walked
I did
out.
not hear that.
Nobody knows what you're doing.
I didn't hear that.
All right, so first things first. The directions lead you down to the cross street of the Street of the Sword and Lamp Street, approximately next to the Great Drunkard, which is a statue. Oops, as I just drag it. As I bring it to the map layer, come on. Map layer, there we go. Let me pull up the description for you here real quick of the
I'm just now realizing what I'm gonna do.
Great Drunkard. So the Great
Oh,
Drunkard, for those of you who live in Waterdeep, or for those of you who have read a little bit of its history, the Great Drunkard is one of 8 enormous statues scattered around the city, known as the Walking Statues of Waterdeep. Supposedly, they rise to defend the city during times of peril.
What?
In this instance,
It's been many years
this
since it.
I'm sorry, does this
statue-
town have sleeping angels? What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
There's like living statue things?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah, I saw that
It's-
in the notes
it's a
about
construct.
Waterdeep. They're straight up like giants. There's like these giant statues that are supposed to be able to walk.
Yeah.
Is this like
it's a construct.
Wow.
If you look at the
is this like
city
Adventure Time
splendors,
status or is it like the giant?
yeah. If you look at the city splendors in the Volos Waterdeep Insurance, you can see one of those.
And
Yes,
in this
the
case,
first thing that
this
comes
statue is. It's funny. It looks essentially like a. An unconscious statue that seems to have a tavern built on its lap.
A what?
I'm used to statues looking unconscious.
Basically, there's a
It's
there's a tavern built over it. It looks like a drunk, unconscious splayed out on the ground with a tavern built over it.
I'm sorry, they built something on top of a fucking
Giant that moves.
giant a giant city protector?
Yeah.
That would be like
That'd be
like putting a shed over an anti-aircraft gun. Like what the hell? Who would do that? What city would allow that?
I mean, it's not directly on the statue. It's basically in its lap. Like, you know how...
I mean, that's on the statue. What the fuck?
right, it's... How do I put this?
If it-
It's
I'm sorry,
splayed
does
around
it-
essentially.
Who's going to be the first party member to get killed by a statue?
I'm not.
I'm not waking it up. Like,
Well, regardless, in the corner of the courtyard here, this large building, as I move the... Hold on. I'll move this over here. So you can see right here, that building is the Opera House.
fancy.
So, I assume you guys head in?
Yes, we meet outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So heading inside, you are greeted with the sight of a absolutely beautiful foyer. It's marble flooring, various statues of what looks like different performers, majestic dragonborn, various different species that all seem to be having some sort of spectacle, either possibly former actors or people of importance within the theater. One of which reads something about them being the founder of this place, and it looks almost like a gigantic ballroom in here, just not quite the same size. Giant chandelier from the ceiling, and several different rooms several different doors that seem to split off to the various different theaters that are inside. There seems to be 3 main theaters in this place. The one you are looking for is, I do believe, if I recall, so you would be looking for Private Box C, which would be the 3rd door up on the little upper. There's a staircase that leads up, essentially. So it's one of those like private boxes up on the 2nd level.
I
So-
nudged Torin.
Yes.
Why are we here?
For the opera.
Who invites a thief on purpose?
Oh, a lot of people invited Thief on purpose.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to this than just a fancy
are we
show.
Are we not questioning this?
I mean, yes, but it's also a free chance to see the opera, which, you know, doesn't come all the time.
Yeah, do try to actually enjoy the show.
Yes, I'm sure it's going to be marvelous. I'm very excited for this. I have never been. I mean, I have. I mean, I haven't.
Is it about the cat lord?
What?
What?
Our lord and savior, the cat lord.
I don't know. Is that really the deity of the Tabaxi? Tabaxi?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he believes in. Yeah.
The cat lord's real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real. It's not about belief. It's about following. You either follow or you don't.
Oh boy. Okay, so if you guys head into Private Box C,
Yes.
you can see a older gentleman. Who I will go ahead and pull up on screen here for you guys. I will show everybody this here. So you see an older gentleman
Oh.
Mert.
sitting in one of the seats already occupied, and it seems that there are 5 other seats, of which he is sitting. Oh, sorry, there's 6 seats total. He's sitting middle left of those. So 2 seats from the left.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I'm gonna sit next to Torin, so Torin lead the way. I mean, unless
Okay.
another person leads the way.
I'll sit to the left of Mert.
Okay, so I take the
I
other spot.
will.
So much of his outfit is designed to make you look at his crotch. A giant golden belt buckle and weird red curtains just pointing at his crotch.
I mean,
I've never seen special buttons just to hold back like the crotch flaps of a button-up shirt.
how are you gonna pee?
How does he get dressed?
He doesn't get dressed.
He-
Someone
looks
dresses
harder-
him.
somebody- yeah.
It looks more difficult. It looks more difficult than Torin's armor.
I mean, yeah, that's called royalty. It wasn't easy putting on all that makeup to not look like you had the plague.
I just imagine every time he takes a step, it creaks. Like his.
Really? I thought it would just like everything would be jangling. Like it looks like he has a lot of
It's
loud
like jangling
metal
and
sounding.
twinkling parts, but then like it's also like weirdly tight and leathery and stretched, so it's just going.
In
Every
my head,
time he
he
moves
just sounds like a
around.
cowboy walking. It's like a ching, 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 ching. It's like, okay, man, all right. Like this guy couldn't
Well-
sneak. I don't think it would be possible.
So as you sit down, the man looks over to you. Ah, right. Well, welcome. It's good to see you. I see you've gotten here.
Indeed, we couldn't pass up an offer for the opera.
Yes, I'm glad to see that you are going to actually sit through it. Most people who we've met here are in it for about 5 minutes and then leave. So, I assume you're here to find out more information about the job.
I admit I am curious.
Right, well, one moment here, and he points to the stage. So first things first. How many of you, if any, speak Giant?
I do.
I can technically speak any, or I can understand any language.
You can, sorry, what?
So I can comprehend any language.
Okay.
With a spell cast.
Which
Until
I'm
you
going.
do so.
I'm going to
All
do so before the play begins, so I could hear, so I can understand it.
So the problem is you don't know when it's starting, and it only lasts for about an hour, I believe, for comprehend languages.
Yeah.
And casting it, are you casting it using a spell slot or as a ritual?
I would probably end up using a spell slot.
Okay. So it's an instant cast, and it lasts
Yeah.
for an hour.
So I'm just gonna wait until the opera starts and then I'll instant cast
Okay.
it.
And who else understands Giant?
I do.
Okay. So to the two of you, you understand this perfectly. It starts off with a story about it seems to be a cult. Now, mind you, the actors are, it seems that the actors, they look almost like gnomes and halflings, which seems odd to you. But at the same time, it's clear that this is a story that starts off with a cult of what seems to be Tiamat, attempting to gather up treasure and taking it from people all across the Western Heartlands and the Sword Coast in an attempt to summon Tiamat to this world. As this is going on, Mert looks over to you guys. Right, well, personally, I can't understand a word they're saying, but it's interesting nonetheless, I suppose, and it gives us a bit of cover. Now, first off, I am assuming you understand that I work with the Hoppers, and our good friend Perfty here is working with us as well. He's a recent member. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to give you this. He also passes you a silver pin with a harp within a crescent moon.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you were not given that.
Mm-hmm. Which is a good thing, because otherwise I wouldn't have it.
Now, I understand that some of you are also part of the Emerald Enclave. He looks over to Torin.
That's correct.
Now, generally speaking, I'd like to think that we get along well, and there's no particular reason that I know of that would prevent you from joining us as well, or working with us at the very least if you decide not to. However, this is always up to you. Regardless, there is a mission available for you, if you wish to accept it, and of course, now, even if you don't join us, you will still be rewarded. But, which is up to you.
Can we hear the mission?
Yes. So, it seems that, as you probably well know, after all you bumped into them, the two underground guilds, so to speak, are having a bit of a spat, both out on the streets and also in the shadows. Now, we are currently investigating one of them, looking for Zentrim operatives in the city, trying to figure out if we can find their whereabouts or see what they know. But regardless, your job, in this case, we have received information that apparently one of the Dreys working here is a bit of an interesting one. How many of you have encountered a talking mare before?
I can't say I have.
Right. Well,
No, I have not.
at the moment, your job is to find her and see if she has any information for us that may be of use, and if we can possibly determine their whereabouts as a result.
Out of character.
I know it
a
seems
talking
odd.
mare, like a horse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You want us to find a talking horse?
That's correct.
Is there anything noticeable about the horse? Like, does it wear a hat? Does it shop on Sundays? Is there something?
I mean, how
there's a
many
lot of
horses
horses in the world.
Not
How
many.
many horses do you know of that speak common?
Yeah.
I feel like I would have heard about this talking horse a little bit earlier.
I mean, it depends on what part of the city you're in, I suppose. I doubt it talks to anyone.
Wait, what? What do you mean it doesn't talk to? How does anybody know the damn horse talks
I
if it
mean,
doesn't
I
talk
doubt
to
it talks
anybody?
to just anyone.
Oh.
What would you do if you found a talking horse?
So what has this stalking horse
I mean,
been
I
doing?
guess it depends.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Brevity?
What has this stalking mare has been doing?
Sorry, you're gonna have to say that one again. I actually didn't.
Oh, I'm asking.
I think
what?
I.
Sorry.
I'm just making sure my internet isn't dying on me.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me good?
Ish.
Oh, I asked what the mare is doing.
Oh, the mare?
Yeah, it's
The horse.
you said it's a talking mare.
Yeah. M-A-R-E, a talking horse, a mare.
Yeah, that's
It
what he
draws a
said.
cart.
It what?
Draws a cart.
Yeah, but I said it in character. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know right now. That's my point. I assume it's probably somewhere around the city drawing a cart.
Oh, that sounds like an adventure.
Is that just like day job? Why does a
I
talking
mean-
horse need to work? It's a talking horse.
Don't we all need to
There's
work?
an entire city full of horses, and we have no description to go by, but one of them happens to speak. Maybe.
This is a mission.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck are these quest givers this entire campaign? They're like out to get him. I want you to save this guy. I don't know where he was or what he's
Okay.
been doing or where he was, but like I don't know,
Keith,
like he's
you've
kidnapped or something.
clearly-
Maybe just go
you've
wander.
You have clearly never worked freelance because this is about as
This-
cooperative as most clients are.
Yeah, this one.
Like
Yeah.
from our first mission, they've given us nothing. So, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. That's pretty good.
Like you asked, what does the horse have any distinguishing features? He's like, oh no, it's a horse. I'm like, great, thanks.
So when
So,
when should we when we find this talking mare, where should we go to, receive our reward, and what do we do with the mare when we find
Well,
her?
there's a couple of things. You could always try and find me here, or there's a possibility
to-
that I'll be home at my manor.
Do I know where the manor?
This rich motherfucker is like, you could find me here at the opera, which you pay to get into. Just buy 5 more tickets again, which I'll remind you, he paid for 5 opera tickets just to brief us on a
Yeah.
mission.
So
mean,
do I
he
know?
might also just own the opera house.
Do I know
so-
where
How
his
the other
house is?
half lives.
I'm sorry, what did you say? What?
Do I know where his house is?
You have no idea.
Where's your house? I'm
He
gonna
does tell you it's in the Sea Ward.
ask. Just can you be a little bit more specific? I mean, I can ask around.
Give me a moment here.
Okay.
Let me see if I
I mean,
find-
you can be specific without you being specific.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. So he tells you it is a freestanding building off of Coin Alley.
Okay.
One of the very few that is there.
Sounds like a job for the Alpers then. We'll meet you with good news, I'm sure, fairly soon.
So to be specific for everybody who's looking at the map, it's this building right here.
Ah,
I never
One of the
catch
very
those.
few freestanding buildings. That is Mertz Manor.
exciting.
So
Where was that ping? Sorry.
It's over like here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at me, I get to have mountains by my house.
So
Does it
what's
draw
the name of this guy, by
terrible
the way?
X's?
His,
Mert.
Oh, right.
his
Mert.
house is like Littlefoot's footprint.
yeah. So, I suppose the question remains: are you going to join the Harpers, or just assist our friend Perfidy here with his mission?
Oh, you should join. The benefits are amazing. Aren't they, Mutt?
I mean, I'm
I
kind of
will-
biased, I think.
I'll wait and see
I'm
until
gonna-
after the job's done. Cause so far we have to track a talking horse. So I'd be curious to see where the rest of this tale goes.
Ha! I see what you did there. Very well. All right. Well, best I can give you right now. I don't really know where you would find something like that.
What are you talking about?
Good luck.
Like anybody did anybody said like, hey man, you heard that talking horse down the street the other day, and someone's like, horses don't talk. Like anything is great.
Well, I didn't get it.
No, unfortunately, it's a big city.
How does he know about it?
Probably because of the fact that she's been an informant before.
I'm sorry, did you say informant?
Yes.
The horse is a snitch?
You have a problem with snitches, man.
No, the horse is a horse. What do you mean a snitch?
Okay,
Of
what the hell
course,
do you
of
think an
course.
informant does? It informs you upon the ongoings of things that people are usually trying to keep secret.
The harpers have many
All
eyes.
right.
Theory.
Literally a horse.
Two
a
eyes.
talking horse.
It has 2 eyes.
Yes.
It's
Did
more
that
than
just come up with the first time that it was their informant? The horse? Is the horse their informant?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But they don't know what it looks like. They have no fucking idea what this fucking horse that they see and
It
talks.
looks like a horse.
Dude, okay, put a ribbon
Swear to
around it. Like fucking tie a noose or something on the horse to make it distinguishable.
We
It
found the
fucking
one guy in
talks.
the entire city that has horse blindness.
God damn it.
I've never dealt with this in person. We
Are
have
you
other
even-
people for that.
Are you even
What
sure it's a horse? Are you sure it's not just a guy wearing a horse suit?
Theory. I'm gonna put my my hand on Theory's
Are you
shoulders.
sure they didn't just give the horse peanut butter?
Theory, shouldn't we be asking? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put my hand on Terry's shoulder. I'm gonna say, shouldn't we be asking this to the people in the streets and our informants? Maybe we should be doing a little bit of a investigation, shouldn't we, Mert? I'm gonna turn to Mert.
Yes.
It's just gonna be 2 people in a suit.
I'm not sure Effie's doing.
Well, at this point, I think I've told you everything I can. So either feel free to stay for the rest of the play, or head out and begin your search.
I'm going to
Definitely staying.
Thunder
Yeah.
has taken absolutely none of this in because he's completely enraptured in the play.
Okay. So the play continues on. You did miss bits and pieces of it, but there are.
Speak for yourself.
That's fair. So what you saw, it seems like, there is a combined force of humans and dragons have made their way to stave off the evil dragons that are part of this cult, to stave off and fight the dragon masks, or the cult leaders who are attempting to summon Tiamat. Shortly thereafter, it is revealed that, let's see here. Here we go. What looks like a large 5-headed creature is wheeled out and dominates most of the stage and breathes fire towards the audience. Actual fire, not like pyrotechnics fire, actual fire.
That seems dangerous.
And each of the heads seems to be moving in a different direction, looking at various different pieces of the audience. At which point, the lights are turned up for intermission.
Does Mert get
I
up?
was totally ready for like an opera house assassination.
Does Mert get up?
No.
I mean, I imagine he's here to watch the play.
It's the intermission.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could have waited till now to brief people.
I mean, if this was a movie, we would have waited
He's-
till after
he mentioned the
opera
cover.
finished for intermission, and then he would have been like, "All right, here's the deal.
He mentioned the cover.
Find me a horse, a talking horse."
Yeah.
I like to think that he never even has confirmed its existence. He just wants to will it into existence because he's so rich. There must be a talking horse out there. Just find it.
And bring it back here and tell me what it told you.
Oh boy.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna laugh when the fucking horse talks. He's like, "I don't understand horse." It's like, what?
Don't all horses talk? we're gonna need to borrow a druid.
Okay.
We're gonna the horse is only gonna like speak in demonic or something, and it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, you have someone in the party who can speak Infernal, so
Yeah.
unless it starts speaking Abyssal.
But then that means the horse is an infernal. Like that means it's an evil horse. Like, which means it's probably a raid boss.
A raid boss.
Fight like a freaking demonic horse that speaks,
Oh
It's gonna be a
god.
guy
but it
with
only
those
talks
rubber-
in tongues, so we don't understand it.
So,
It's gonna
do
be
you
a
guys
guy
stay-
in one of those rubber masks.
for after the intermission, or you guys leave at this point?
Heck
I think we're staying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, somewhat
So-
concerned about potential incineration.
Now, for the record, their theory. Throughout this entire part probably took about an hour and a half, so you would have had to recast.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna recast it. It's fine.
Okay. So at this point, from here on out, you understand nothing. It just sounds. It's a very long, loud, drawn-out language because it's giant. And at this point, now that you don't understand it, it makes zero sense to you what's going on. But for Ivar, since you understand giant,
Mm-hmm.
there is a climactic fight scene that breaks out, and the narrator essentially reveals that the combined force between the dragons and the humans brought together to fight Tiamat as one falls, and then another falls, and another falls, before finally one of them manages to plunge a sword straight into Tiamat's chest, at which point the gigantic creature spews one more breath of fire over the audience and collapses to the ground.
Bravo.
I applaud in standing up. Like, I'm very excited about this.
Because you can totally understand what's going on. And then you realize nobody else has gotten up yet because the story hasn't ended.
I'm not. I'm sit down again.
And then there's some speech in giant from one of the human who slayed it, and what looks like a silver dragon. At which point, now all the actors get up from being on the ground and bow. And the rest of the audience gets up and starts clapping.
I give a standing ovation.
Oh boy.
For my clapping.
You clap very well.
Oh boy.
But not good enough.
You.
How dare you? I mean, I suppose I should roll performance as well.
We're having a clap off.
Sure. Have a clap off, guys. Oh boy.
My clapping
Wow, that
is
was-
terrible.
I mean,
It's better
you know
than
what?
the other kind of clap off that you could be having right now.
That's about
true.
on par with your character.
Yep.
My character is very
You
charismatic.
sit there and try and you don't even bother clapping in time or with anybody else. You just sit there like clapping like a madman, just like smiling and going, yes.
That's literally how I imagined a 4 clap would be.
The 4 clap. Yeah. I rolled a 2, by the way. That was almost a 1. My character is doomed. I will never
You
do
have
anything.
been doing so terribly. I mean, partially it's because of the fact that you haven't slept.
We still need to talk about that out of character because I did not hear anybody offering to sleep, and I don't know
That's
how to retcon.
fucking hilarious.
At this moment,
3 people said it. 3 people.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I,
a lot of people offered for you to stay at the place,
When?
and you were just like,
totally-
"Nope, I'm out. Goodbye."
I gotta be honest with you, Colonel.
when?
I totally thought you were doing that because your character was like, yeah, no, I'm going.
No,
Bye.
Yeah.
When?
I
thought
bought
nobody-
it because I thought you were being stealth, like being like super secret or something. And
Yeah.
I
We
was
all-
like, all right.
I
All
thought it
of
was
us
your.
thought you were doing that on purpose.
I thought it was your response to the Marty situation
When did you suggest for me to stay?
after the death stares.
Pretty much
that's
right.
why you left.
No.
Pretty much right before you suddenly burst into, nope, I'm leaving.
I did. I
Everybody
don't.
immediately
I
said,
don't
"Yeah,
know.
okay,
I couldn't. I don't know. Because
So,
at this
to
moment,
be
I don't
fair,
know how to get my
we
character to ask you. Because there's no reason why he would. Then
To be fair, everybody did try to offer, and then you acted as if your character totally would act.
Yeah.
So nobody thought about it twice.
because I said
Which is, I mean, that tells us you're
Yeah.
doing good because
Yeah.
you've convinced us of this character enough that we didn't even push you on a really important offer.
Because you had that awkward confrontation with Torin and then backed out of the room and slept in the alley.
yeah, because I was saying
So it all made sense.
I asked in a matter of question, if I was gonna stay here or not. Like I don't remember what I did or what I said, but
Yeah, and I just said, like, is anybody opposed to him staying the night?
I think you said that when we were still down by the what's the name of that thing?
Yeah, I said that was my first offer,
Yeah.
and no one declined.
Yeah, but then
No
I
one-
confirmed it and nobody offered, so I didn't.
No, then Marty confirmed it.
No, back in the manor.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I didn't hear it.
Oh no, it's, I mean,
But what do I do now?
Things have been being said.
What do I do?
today.
Because at this moment I'm going back to the Arpers. Because like out of character and in character will be that. I have a plan for this, but like it's not nice. I don't know.
Well, regardless.
I'm asking the player's ear though. What, like, any ideas? Because I don't think. Because every time I get to hijinks, you all are super hands off, and I'm like, there's nobody holding me. There's nobody holding me anytime. Like yeah.
Right. So,
So,
at this point,
exactly.
I genuinely don't know what to say. I don't like.
yeah, I don't think anybody does at this point.
I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, what is your character?
My
is your character, like, purposely deceitful, or is it just
I'm not deceitful.
socially awkward, or is it?
I'm super good at social.
Are you? You dropped like a unstealthily dropped a relic into someone's lap. You
That's
tried to
just
change
rolls.
clothes to get free clothes.
That's just rolls.
Yeah.
Didn't you see how I convinced the old man?
I don't know if convince was the right.
I don't know. I got clothes.
Like,
Still gonna get some money out of that.
We put that poor old man through all that just so some guy could tell us about a horse.
We're still sitting
Right?
in the theater right now.
So, what do you wish to do?
I'm aware.
It is early
Uh,
evening.
sorry, is the play over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It took about a total of 3 hours.
Not too bad.
So actually, sorry, it would be more like late evening at this point. Based on that.
Well,
Aren't we,
that
like,
was a
really far
fantastic
from
opera.
home?
How did you guys like it?
That was
I
fantastic.
liked it pretty well, though I couldn't really understand much after the intermission.
I'm not sure what they said, but the music was beautiful.
I loved the dragons. Aren't dragons the best?
I mean,
I feel like right now I
Huh.
don't even have to. I just know right now Marty is just staring daggers through his screen right now. For everybody, I could just feel the anger from here.
is it anger or is it just confusion?
Who doesn't
Probably
like dragons?
both.
Yeah, both.
Dragonborn. Dragonborn really don't like dragons at all.
I know. I sort of, that was out of.
You're,
I didn't think.
I'm just
You're
confused
great.
because I don't know if you're trying to insult him. or
No,
not.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I didn't think about that.
you're great at social.
I'm not great at history apparently because I didn't. Yeah. So my
We need to go home.
so my idea is to
it's so late.
set as Mert. I don't know, like nobody's getting up, so I'm waiting for everybody to get up.
Parafitty's been up for like 40 hours straight and is just jabbering.
Yeah, let's head home for the evening
Yeah.
and relax.
Okay, is Mert still sitting down?
Yep.
And everybody's sitting down.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
So we're gonna get up and go. That's what we just said.
Okay,
We're gonna
let's
back
go.
to place.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to leave.
Oh, before we leave,
Okay.
I guess we'll, so we're just to confirm, we're meeting back here after we find the horse, or do we need to bring the horse to you?
I would certainly hope you don't bring the horse to me.
Are you afraid of horses? What?
What am I going to do with the talking horse?
It has intel that you want from the horse. What? Am I
Yes,
supposed to?
you ask them the questions, and then you bring me the intel.
Did you prepare questions for us? Is there a list of questions we got? Does anybody have a list of questions to
I
ask
literally
talking?
told you what I expect you to ask it.
I didn't note it down out of character. I didn't note that bit down. I probably should.
I did not note that there was a question that I needed to ask
Ask
this
if he
horse.
has learned any identity of any Zenta operatives.
That's the one. You started with that, and then basically.
Xantra operative.
Zentrin.
Okay, let me write that down. How do you spell Xantra? Is that with a Z?
It's
Xantra.
Z-H.
Operative talking horse.
I'm gonna die.
So the horse isn't a Xantra operative.
No.
The horse works for us.
Okay, so let me put a note there. Horse not Xantra operative. All right. So, okay, so find a horse and ask it about Xantra operative. Gotcha. All right.
Yes. Now, as I mentioned, this horse doesn't seem to talk to everyone. I'd recommend you perhaps try and convince it to work with us.
Like with carrots or something?
I'm gonna put my
Sure,
hand.
carrots will work.
I'm gonna put my hand over Theory, over Theory's shoulder. I'm gonna say, Theory, we'll talk tomorrow. We have a plan. Okay?
All right.
Remind me why Raynar sent you again.
Look, we're really good at what we do, but this is a weird do. Let me just tell you.
You would not be the first person I have heard that from, believe me. I don't make the orders, I just give them.
Mutt, do you mind walking with me to the exit?
Sure.
Thanks.
And he'll stand up
And I'll walk
and
beside
start
him.
walking to the entrance. So?
These fellas, they're quite something. I've been observing them since 2 days ago, and they seem to have an interesting setup up in the Troll Skull Manor. Yeah. They are trying to rebuild their house. Do you think the Harpers could maybe get some building materials to help us?
I mean...
It'd be certainly a nice investment in their abilities. Two of them, at the very least, are very...
Maybe that's... I mean, considering the fact that you don't have any status in the Harpers either...
Oh, I know.
What you're asking is a bit much,
Oh, of
don't
course,
you think?
yeah. Of course. No. I'm not... oh, but I'm not... I'm just proposing.
Oh, so, no offense, but you think they're strange?
They're not. I mean, you saw what Terry was... Like, it's a quest to get a talking mirror. Like, we are... okay, I mean...
Right, I'll see what I can do. Alright?
I don't ask this as a favor. It's totally up to you, and I certainly wouldn't presume to be in any way, thank you for the help. I do appreciate it.
Certainly.
Oh, by the way, do you think it would be possible to, maybe I could get a set of blades? I seem to have misplaced mine. You know. Also some rations. A little bit.
I'll put in a requisition order with the Harpers.
Should I-
How's that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
He's gonna give you blades to look for a horse.
Should I head there tonight or maybe tomorrow?
Stick with them for now.
With the Harpers? You said with them.
No. Yes, with them, as in those 4. Stick with them for now.
Oh, of course. Yes,
And someone will come and find you.
of course.
All
How
right?
red
of
is
course.
this guy's face? Like, he must be furious.
No, he's not furious. He's just like,
We're gonna spend
It's
3
like a
days.
super villain, but all of their subordinates are incompetent buffoons. And he's just sitting there like,
Hey, I
Okay,
just got
we'll-
myself. I
we'll-
just got myself
Like-
tons of gold worth of weapons right now. By the way.
like for the record, this guy has a reputation. And you guys probably, if you've been here for a while, would recognize, like, this guy has seen and done some stuff. Like, he is an adventurer, or he was an adventurer. And philanderer.
That's why he
Quite
thinks
some
he can. That's why he thinks he can pull off the crotch curtains.
Are you saying he can't?
That's right.
We're gonna spend 3 days looking for this goddamn horse.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna finally ask the question. It's gonna be like, nah, mate. Yes, it's gonna be no, and nothing will happen.
wait a second. What if we recruited the horse to carry alcohol for us?
Oh my
but
god, we can get all the
also
horses.
gain tips. I mean, we could have a talking horse
And the
a
ghosts.
ghost.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
We
This
don't
would be
even
the
have a
greatest
license yet.
bar.
We need to build the
Oh
house.
my god.
We need to build the house. Because that's another thing that I
think they're
tried to
onto
get.
something. Let's go find this horse.
Let's go.
I want
I'll-
to turn this horse into an ally.
I'll join the
I
team.
think you're putting the bar before the horse.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm putting the bar before the horse.
I'm gonna rejoin the team and leave Mert. After he.
Good luck.
Thank you very much for the help. See you soon.
Please no.
How do you test horses for literacy?
You just walk around holding a sign like, "I'm on to you, horse."
You
Look for the one that reacts badly.
You just say
That is-
suspicious things
It's certainly an option.
until one of them has a bad tell that he understood you. Just
I mean, just
threaten
because it
everyone
talks
to
doesn't
score.
mean that just because it can communicate does not mean it knows how to bluff.
You have to go around and you just have to threaten every horse until
I
one
mean,
of them
horses are
looks
easily
back at you.
spooked, are they not?
Yeah.
Just go
Yeah.
around saying,
So
I'm
if you
gonna
said
kill
I'm
you,
on to you, horse,
Yeah.
and the horse thinks I'm on to it, it'd be like, fuck.
It makes sense.
I can't believe this is a quest. This is
Yeah.
This is gonna
Legitimately a
be
quest.
This is gonna be nuts.
I'm all for it.
Let's do this.
Okay. So,
For now, we all need to nap. 'cause
are you
it's
guys
late
going to go to
evening.
sleep first, or are you going to try and look?
We're gonna go to sleep first.
Look
Okay.
for horses in the
I
middle.
mean, we're not gonna look for a talking horse in the dead of night. That's like setting the bar way too high for us.
Oh, Marty, no.
Not... Marty says that we should ask the horses to recite their nay BCs.
Of course.
Oh God. Okay.
That's better.
All right.
Yeah.
So, so you guys take the night and sleep.
Do we?
I would assume so.
I hope you do.
I don't know how I
Go
do.
to sleep.
If you
Okay.
don't sleep,
Fair.
You
if
can
you don't
remove
sleep,
that.
you might
You
die.
can remove that point of exhaustion.
Like what? But what's the situation here?
Are you asking? I mean, are you following us all the way back to Troll Skull Manor and then not asking to come in?
Why
Are you
would I?
thinking about it? Why?
No, but why would I ask you to come in?
Why would you follow us all the way back?
No. Why would I?
Yeah.
Why would I follow you all the way back?
Just watch. Just you watch, guys. Just watch. He's going to die from exhaustion from just looking for his stuff for 6 days.
Social He's gonna die
Just
from
die.
social
I can't
anxiety.
look for my stuff again with disadvantage at rolling. I need to sleep.
You totally can try.
And it's just
You can, yeah. It's just gonna get worse and worse every time you do.
That's definitely how you get
So
murdered.
my question: how would he pull off dying from exhaustion? Because on 5th level exhaustion, he would literally be stuck in place. Like, does he have a choice to do anything other than sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Die? That's the choice?
Just
Theoretically-
stand there until you die.
Yeah, because the moment you pick up a 6th level of exhaustion, you die.
And this is
You just-
where I
you just
die.
Flat die.
Yeah.
So yes, and besides, there are other ways of getting exhaustion too.
That's fair.
Like for example, a berserker barbarian.
Mm.
Every time they exit their frenzy, they gain a point of exhaustion.
Or you fight a horrific boss that causes giant waves of exhaustion for everyone.
That is the thing.
All right.
Do the
probably a good
Harpers have a
break.
stronghold or something that I can crash at?
What?
Not one that you'd be aware of.
No, dang it.
He's gonna.
How did
He's
I-
gonna die of social anxiety.
How did I join them?
But he's good at the social.
Mert just
I can't with the disadvantage.
you got a paper bird with this with a
Oh.
message asking you to meet Mert and to give another letter to the party. Ironically, the paper bird was carrying a envelope.
Handy.
Okay, let's do this.
They just. We met him entirely because the bird. They didn't want to spend a second paper bird mailing us the message. A message that could have had the mission in it. They do things weird in this city.
I'll camp outside of the house of the Troll Skull Manor, but
Okay.
I'll be on guard all night.
Are you
You're
just
staying
gonna
awake
that doesn't
again?
Wait, what?
No, dang it.
Why are you? Wait, why? Wait, what? Why?
Because I'm gonna roll disadvantage every time, and if I do that, it doesn't matter. Even like,
Are you going to stay awake again
yeah, I kind of wanted to
You
catch
can-
the thief.
all night? Oh dear lord. Okay.
What?
That doesn't
Roll
make
perception
sense.
check at disadvantage
No,
then.
that doesn't make sense. Because what if I wanted to catch a thief, I would just look around. You know what I mean? Instead of just staying in the same place.
I don't
So
know how to
what
respond.
are you doing?
Honestly.
I'm going to an inn. Is there anything
Okay.
close by? Close to the in the northward.
Yes.
This probably ends everywhere.
The closest inn to Troll Skull Alley.
You don't have any money.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
He'll just go get his clothes again and sell them.
That's the point. That's the hope.
Only one problem.
Hmm.
It's closed. It's late night.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's great. No, that's
He
good.
has to steal his own clothes back.
No, that's good.
Wait, why?
That's good. That's good.
Why
That's
are
good.
you
That's good.
stealing the clothes?
That's good.
The clothes that he owns.
I
He's
can
gonna
ask
steal
you.
the clothes that he already owns back.
I can
Okay,
ask you.
So
I can ask you. I can just say, it's too late to have an inn, to find an inn. Do you mind if I crash with you for the night? And there we go. We solved it.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome
that is-
to.
That is the most that anything has ever been overthought in the history of the world.
All because I couldn't hear you or something. I don't know. I need to re-listen to that.
You could have just asked.
All
like.
because I couldn't hear you.
All you had to do is ask.
I can't.
It's like we said, the previous night made perfect sense because it was a response to your confrontation with Marty.
I mean, it's okay. It's
Because
Not
you
like
had your Marty
like it
confrontation,
was
and you were like, "I'm gonna go."
Everybody was going to bed and stuff, and now went to bed.
And now we'll go to bed in real life.
That's a good idea.
We can
yeah,
spend
that's probably not a bad idea.
spend a week trying to think about how you catch a talking horse.
God.
Oh, that's the easy
It
bit.
hurts.
Just roll a bunch of
That's
investigation.
the easy bit.
Yeah, just roll
he
investigation
says.
a bunch.
What?
Yeah. Ask the DM. Right, Effie?
I am saying absolutely nothing.
We're just gonna pet every horse and roll investigation on it.
Mostly because of the fact that I want to see
Just-
what you guys come up with on your own.
Let's take Andrew's little paper bird and whisper "talking horse" into it.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Paper fucking bird go to the talking.
Actually, here's the thing.
That
With
wouldn't
how
work.
the paper bird works, all you need to do is speak the creature's name, and the parchment folds into a bird and flies to it.
They didn't
Wait,
tell
what?
us his name.
That would absolutely work.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
they did. Yeah,
Did they?
yeah. Maxine.
No.
Does it have a family name?
Nah, it's fine.
It's a
What do we
horse.
call it?
No!
Maxine the fucking talking horse?
How many
Maxine
Maxine?
Maxine the draft horse.
How
Well,
many
okay, I'm
talking
saying,
horses?
if I just
named
write in Maxine, I'm sure there's people named Maxine in this stupid world.
add the talking horse bit after.
Also, a family name back then wasn't a normal thing to have.
No, that's true. So just add
So
the
there are
talking
probably
horse.
people named Maxine.
Maxine the talking horse. It's gonna go there. It knows.
So I just like put in parentheses, horse.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Like,
All right, that's enough of that.
Oh my goodness.